Namaste, friends. Today I'm going to talk about our approach or our perspective towards work. It's very easy for us to be in the delusion or Maya and give all the credit to whatever we do to our ego. But, my dear friends, for any spiritual aspirant, it is a given that when we attach to the ego, the further away we go away from our soul. And if we can just change this thought, where we take all the credit for our intelligence, for our name, fame, and attach it to the ego, and the ego swells up day in and day out to the extent that we completely lose sight of our true essence, which is that I am a soul. I am part of that supreme being. So how on earth I am going to take credit for everything that I do unless there is guidance from within? I cannot do anything in this world worthwhile, anything that makes me feel happy about myself. We might think that we get happy when people appreciate us, we get sad when people say bad things about us because our ego is getting affected. Our ego is building the sense of me. So we are always attached to assess ourselves based on how other people see us. And that's a path which can make us happy, but in a conditional manner. But if we are striving for unconditional happiness and we are taking the path of karma, that how do I look at my work? The moment we switch this thought process that I am the doer and attach it to God as the doer, then a paradigm shift happens in our thought process, and that gets reflected in our action. And as a result of that, we are happy unconditionally. Work is not work anymore. We do not look forward to Saturdays and Sundays to unwind because we are guided by our soul in every action. We are doing our actions or karma as an offering to God. So, what we enjoy, how can we get tired from that? How do we need to look forward to our weekends to unwind? You tend to unwind when you get tired, and you get tired when you appease your ego. When you are scared that what if this person does not assess me in a positive manner? But when you are guided by your soul, when you are making an offering to the soul, any activity that you do, that you say, okay, you are the doer, I am only the instrument. This change in perspective can bring a sea change in our thought and in our action. And you will experience it. It is not something that you have to go by what I say or what is written in Bhagavad Gita. But you will experience that change in how the world will now come together to help you. Coincidence will happen, and almost automatically every moment that whatever you have been aspiring to do is just happening on its own without much of your effort. You have only decided to offer your action to God, but then the resultant is for you to experience, because that is what will make it so worthwhile. Doing any action without getting tired, being happy and cheerful in doing it, is just a matter of changing your thought. And I wish and pray to God that He gives us this wisdom that we apply to our thought process and to our actions, and then bliss will follow as a result. Namaste.